let us continue playing the way. Episode 5. When we last left off, Estrana was destroyed. But we now have Dirk on our side, and we must now go and rescue Kloe again. Which is seemingly all Rhue seems to be doing these days. Still, there's plenty of people who need rescuing. Well, let's go in. This is the place. Let's take a look. Entering a burning building. And there she is. Right, let's get her out of here quick. Hey, this is that little brat from Lead. Oh good, you remember her. She looks pretty dead, so let's go. Lance, I haven't even taken her pulse yet. Fine, do what you have to do, then we're out of here. Rhue? Hang on, Kloe, I'm getting you out of here. But first, boss fight. And I'm now going to have to re-record all this. 2 moments. Okay, here we go again. This phaser now appears. Now Dirk really hasn't changed at all since his last time he was here. So pretty much his job is Valentine and Revive. And hopefully between... oh dear. I probably should have switched to the air rune thinking about this. Or the air sword. We'll see. Confound wave. Okay. Not good. She now pretty much is... I can't remember. It's confound them. I'm struggling to remember things here. I think confound has no effect her at all. Because I believe confound prevents you from using XL skills. Oh, I got that right. Anyway, Hurricane Cut. Which just made it prone, so we now have a reasonable chance of taking it out now. We could use Valentine to cure it, but that's a one-shot deal, so we're not going to do that. We're also not going to bother with Earth Whisper. We're not going to get lucky enough to summon a Barucha a second time. Triple slash, attack. 146. Yeah, we're going to save for those, I think. Do a triple slash every other turn, so hopefully we should be able to take them out like that. Draw, attack, attack. And our Dirk has a full revive up if needed. And he's really not replying to anything we're doing to him, because he's still prone. So that was an easy victory. Moss destroyed. 10 CP, 25 aura points. I think I've seen enough of this place. Feeling better already? What happened to you in there, Kloe? The staircase collapsed while I was coming down it. It's a pretty hard fall. Must have been out of it for a pretty while until I heard your voice. Give me a break. Thanks for helping me out. I owe you. Don't worry about it. I'm serious, Rhue. I'm really lucky to have you as a friend. You're really good. Like I said, Dollface, don't worry about it. Saving you is child's play compared to what he went through to bust me free. Setsu. Rhue, you didn't. Yes, he did. There's no way I'm traveling with that murderer. Guess I can't fault you since he was responsible for the death of your beloved foreman Balor. What? Are you crazy? I didn't kill Balor, I just tied him up. Ooh, dear. I saw Balor. He was dead. You know what? Just forget it. It really doesn't matter to me anymore. I didn't kill him, Rhue. I don't enjoy killing at all, and I've always used it as a last resort. Now, I remember a certain scenario with a cannon and an army of blue scars, but whatever. The truth is, I'm not nearly as bad as most people think. I've got a soft side, you know. Whatever you say. Can we please get going? Yeah, we've spent far too much time here as it is. We'll head for where we met Dirk and go head into the outer city. So we now have a 4-person party. Now I think Kloe's actually had a bit of an upgrade from episode 4, but I can't remember whether it's anything significant or if it's just a couple of stat increases. Either way, we need to turn the battle... Let's keep the battles on for now, because we might as well find out. So down we go, and there is a slimy thing. So let's go and attack the slimy thing. Blowbeaks are a new enemy of choice, so we shall go and draw, attack. Now interestingly, Valentine at this stage is really brilliant because it affects both Setzer and Kloe. No, I don't think she's... No, she might have moderate mend, which she didn't have before. But, so that's useful at the very least. We have a second healer. But pretty much we're just drawing up until, yeah, we get it next turn. So we can now Hurricane Cut next turn and beat these guys. They're not really a problem to us now. But we are stunned. So we have to wait a turn for it. Right, Hurricane Cut. Oh, I didn't realise that. Being stunned doesn't give you XL life. XL points. Yeah. I hadn't quite realised that. Oh well. Pretty much now, one prone enemy against 4 of us is not going to trouble us for long. Victory's ours, and that gives us a Strikite absorption. So we can go to the Low Rock. Now, what else have we got here? Well, we got another one of those, and we pretty much trapped it, so we've got no choice but to fight it, because I was an idiot there. All that attack. Don't need to do anything too clever here, because pretty much these are not... They're not a worry to us. Attack, attack, attack. Alright, thankfully Rhue wasn't temporarily stunned. No, actually, we might be in a bit more trouble than I thought. We're losing a lot of hit points. Hurricane Cuts. Who's got a mass mend? Well, you do, sort of, but... Oh boy, this should deal with some of it. Right, both of them are now prone. You can now just pretty much destroy what's left of them. Yeah, Dirk's not really a great attacker, but as I've said, he's kind of immune to most status changes and also has the best healing move in the game for female party members. Now remember these, this place, these chests we couldn't get to, and this one which we will never be able to get to. It's just there to taunt you. It's really annoying. But there are other chests we can get, which are down here I believe. Obviously she's not going to let us go into a burning building, but we can go in here. And in here. Nothing of value, nothing of value. Okay, that was worthless. Crossstone. Find a save point. I can go and actually turn the battles off again. Can we jump back up? Yes we can. I'm going to turn the battles off and then go and blitz some of these enemies. Come on, jump down. There we go. The scene seems to have survived intact though. 16 CTP, giving us all of those absorbed. Strikite. Heartstone, and let's absorb another Crossstone. I think they're a new enemy group, so I should really... No, we can't go and do the Coco was here. Not this time round. Then we fought before. And Soulglone has gained an aura, which I believe means we've finished out this now. So we have no more need of doing anything else there. Notches, we want to absorb Dropstone, Heartstone, and Lumberstone. Okay, don't want to go inside the burning building, Rhue. That's sensible. Let's not do it. Unfortunately, this means there's no other real items here. Start forgetting out through the front gate. Should have known we had such rotten luck. Let's just keep going. There's to be a way to Estrana somewhere. Why didn't we go up the western slums and exit through the rear of the city? Western slums? You've never been there? They're really grand. Yes, they are. Where are these slums exactly? In the west? Can you be more specific? They lie in the shadow of the arm of Estrana. The gateway to them sits behind the shadow inn. That's good enough for me. Let's jump this gap and get a move on. Sure. Now that seems like a ridiculously tough enemy based on the animation, so we're going to turn the metals off and then we're going to fight it, this ridiculously tough enemy. And it is 3 power boys. Well, not ridiculously tough then, but certainly not for 3 people. And Rhue. We got half that one's poised, so it's not going to be dodging us anytime soon. Might even kill this one with this set of attacks here. No, not quite. Right. Hurricane cuts, all out sack. Well, we prone them all, but no deaths. Not one death. So I think I'm going to draw and get another one up. Just to be on the safe side. Kloe, duck. Hurricane cut. Alright, come on. Die already. We have no reason to fight you. Victory is ours, and we gain 15 and 33. Right, battle's off. So we can now fight you, and that should absorb Dropstone, Heartstone, Lunstone. Almost out of sword notches, notch items again. And we have massively improved our stats in a very short amount of time. Now, somewhere there was a chest we couldn't quite get to. That gets us a crossstone. Overall, there are more useful things we could have got, but I shall not complain. And here, going to... Oh no, they're still on fire. In fact, all the buildings down here seem to be on fire. If I've missed any items, as I've said, I think I can live without them. The Lin rocks are a bit of a big thing if we miss those, because that's going to make certain things a lot more difficult later on, but I believe then we are actually done here. Okay, so we can't get in there because it's not open and because of things. You are still in the way. Dirty hovel. Why would you want to go in there? Because there might be stuff. Okay, so she's not going to let us search for stuff. At all, seemingly. Fine. Ah, I've done it again, haven't I? I have. Ah, dear. There's usually a save point before bosses, usually. No, I don't see a save point. Okay. Well, that's usually me for trying to be sneaking with all this. No need to kill you. So unfortunately that boss is missed. I will probably go back and do that. Yeah, you don't want to go in there. Right, I will go back and do that, I think, because I want to show all the bosses. I have to, and I've just overwritten, haven't I? Okay, what I will do is then I will heavily backtrack and get around to there. Which is rather an irritate. Follow me! hide away. Dang it. Because I didn't remember that boss being there. And as I said, I'd normally save points before. Nah, oh well, my fault. And we have escaped the hellhole it is. Estrana. Wonderful, we're out. Yeah. Was there ever any doubt? What do you people take me for? Now I just want to get away from this place, as far away from this place as I can. Take one last look if you want, then let's leave. Mustn't know who will look for me. Hey, I'm the leader, you fools! Yep, Dirk is definitely the leader. So we have escaped, and now I'm going to... Warren, where did you go? Hello? Who's there? Oh, it's you. Harbinger assigned by the guild. Guided. Correct. This is the vigilante side of the main hall. You're not supposed to be here. I don't care what the circumstances are. I'm sorry. I was merely waiting for someone. A murderer. Sorry, but Dancing Violet seems to have escaped. She isn't here any longer. And that's a shame, but I actually had someone else in mind. Are you a fool? All the murderers are held in the arm of Estrana. If you were smart, you would have gone there. The monsters probably got most of the ones that weren't killed in the earthquake, but I'm certain some got out safely. You're obviously not thinking clearly. My mind is quite clear, thank you. You see, the person I'm after hasn't been brought to justice yet. I'm sure you've heard of them. Heard of who? Entrago. Ah, you do know him. Did you know he was the one responsible for the assassination of Zedicus? Impossible. How could you know anything about that? That's not all I know. Entrago. Who are you? Show your face. Gladly. Useless. How could you lose Medmer? You were supposed to get us all to safety. I tried. Trying isn't good enough. What kind of excuse is that? Hopefully Warren will be able to protect Medmer without me. Don't put this on Ron. He's so weak from being poisoned at the tournament. Or had you forgotten that? I hadn't forgotten. I suppose I already know why you chose him to represent the council. You're out of line. He didn't deny your advances, did he? How dare you! You're pathetic, Slade. Nothing I do is ever good enough for you, is it? I captured Dancing Violet. I managed Roaring at the tournament. I did what had to be done. I upheld justice. And maybe you didn't notice, but I saved your life today. Calm down. This behavior unfitting a Shadowfoot. And asking me to bed isn't unbefitting a council member? It's not like I didn't want to accept your invitation. I just couldn't. It was wrong. I didn't have a choice. It is still wrong, but I'm going to do something to make everything alright. You don't have a thing to worry about. I'm not going to make any mistakes this time. Please. I'm going now. You are? I may be back later. I'm not staying here. So Slade has plans. And the aftermath of Estrana. Tumbleweed. Well, bit of rubbish. And the first stone. Next time then, we're back exploring the way. Until then. Here we are. Where are we? Leodicea? Laodicea. In other words, another stretch of wilderness with a name is hard to say. Thank you. Somebody agrees with me on these. It may seem so, but this is actually quite special. The waters of this place have powers to heal the ailments of the eyes. They give clearer sight. Great, that doesn't help me any. I can see just fine. Same here. Much that you see is not really there. Much that you don't see is right in front of your face. It's just stupid. Very stupid. Bathe in the waters and you'll see what I mean. That would be kind of nice. If you need a towel boy, I'll be available. And second thought, I'll skip the bath, you wrinkly old perv. Hey, I'm just trying to help out. Duck. What a character. And here, we get another heart stone. How many more stones do we actually have left? We have one cross stone as well. Well, better than nothing. Let's advance. And here we go. There is a save point. So we shall record the progress here. And now I'm about to do some fancy editing and add something onto the end of this. So, 2 moments. Okay, let's see what this thing actually is this time. As you can see, it is a scriff. Or scythe, which is basically a large snake thing. Now, obviously my stats are slightly different because I brushed through without actually finishing things off. The important thing here, Valentine. Using it at the correct moment is critical. In the meantime, we're using Kloe as a healer. We're using Rhue and Setsa as attackers. So for the moment, we'll have an all-out attack just to make sure of things. Mindworm. That's good that didn't work. Hurricane Cut could probably win it for us if this works. Didn't cause prone, so we have to set up another one. All-out attack. Dirk now has his Valentine up. Right. However, Dirk has the lowest amount of hit points of any of us left, so we do need to make sure he's okay. We shall go with a light mend on him then. Critical hit, 114. Hurricane Cut. Attack, and what's Kloe got? Kloe might as well absorb. Alright, this thing seemingly immune to prone, which probably makes sense actually. Right, so we can go Dust Devil and... yeah, we'll go Dust Devil. Meanwhile, we will... nobody's actually hurt, but we're going to keep going with that. Dust Devil 17, and we've blinded it. Unfortunately, we now have mild confusion to worry about, which is a problem. Cures user conditions. That could be a problem. Cures the user. Soreness. Right, we really have no way of dealing with that, so let's just attack. Yeah, we need to kill this thing before Rhue kills us. Dust Devil. Evade. That would have been one good thing to hit and possibly cause blindness. Alright, so Dirk's almost dead. And Rhue has lost X life. Yeah, he's not gaining any. Yeah. There's no point in using his Valentine at the moment, but we can moderate mend Dirk. The thing is dead. Huzzah. And there you have it, folks. That's the enemy that I accidentally bypassed. So, next time then, we get back to where we were. Until then.